In today's newspaper, very important article for prelims. Mary Kom, Asian Boxing Championship. Mary Kom got gold 5th time in 2002, 2005, 2010, 2012 and again in 2017. It's one of the great and rare achievement of a female 5 times getting a gold medal. That too, she is from Northeast and more importantly, she is a mother. In spite of her toughness in life, she is very strong in getting continuous gold medals. It's very good, very important question for prelims. Mary Kom, Asian Boxing Championship gold. This is one thing that was emphasized in almost all the important newspapers today. A next article in Hindu editorial today is pollution in Delhi. The article is related to air pollution in Delhi. Before going into the article, in 2014, October 2014, Government of India started a new index called National Air Quality Index. In National Air Quality Index, 8 different pollutants were taken. Pollutants like PM 2.5, PM 10, ammonia, lead, ozone, etc. were taken, and they started measuring pollution levels in various countries, various states. Started measuring pollution levels in various states. And you all know last year Delhi government started odd and even formula. Last year Delhi government started odd and even formula. The problem in Delhi, particularly in winter, is with the high density, there won't be much movement of air in the atmosphere. All the pollutants will be concentrated in the single places, and that too with smog in winter seasons, along with pollutants. As you all know, today it created a lot of havoc. Yesterday many accidents in Delhi. Pollutants and smog. In winter season, this is the problem in Delhi. And particularly the article is related to burning of crop residue. Burning of crop residue. In the states like Punjab and Haryana, nearby states in Delhi, see the problem. The harvesting season of rice and the sowing season of wheat comes almost together. There will be very little time gap between these two things, harvesting the rice and sowing the wheat. In between, the farmers has to dispose of the waste, and most of the crop residue can be used for paperboard industry, biomass industry, all those things. But farmer is not getting the adequate time or adequate gap for all these things. And recently there was a proposed machines called Happy Seeders, but still not all the farmers are using them. Happy Seeders, HAPPYSEEDER, Happy Seeders, not all the farmers are using them. And in the article there is a specific mention. In Batinda in Punjab, a refinery was started just to accommodate the crop residue. So this refinery will purchase the crop residue from the farmers. Even that was not 100% successful. Initially, we need to have most of the industries and proper planning, and government has to take a call immediately on this. Traditional methods of farming, sometimes this type of crop burning, in the modern era might not be helpful. So this is the article about pollution, and we have Air Pollution Act 1981, and we have environmental pollution rules. Apart from that, there is an urgent need to take a immediate action on this crop residue burning. Apart from traffic, apart from overpopulation, one of the major reasons for Delhi's air pollution is nearby states' air pollution through crop residue burning. Next important article today is an article which is supportive to demonetization. To the maximum extent, the article is supportive to demonetization. It seems that the present article, lead article today, is a response to Manmohan Singh's criticism on demonetization. So the author stated that, Author Guruswamy stated that in the issues like economic inclusion, digitization, transparency, even black money, demonetization almost have become successful. And he also told that mudra should be made more effective in order to enhance the efficiency in demonetization. So the other intelligently connected two important issues, mudra with demonetization. Actually, we generally don't do that. And the other also spoke about increasing job creation. He also stated NSSO report, but job creation is different from employment creation. The NSSO report is on employment creation, not job creation. The report is on employment but not job, but the other wrote it as job creation. Coming back to next important article today is right to privacy and disabled. Right to privacy and disabled, and more importantly this article is about right to personal liberty, fundamental right to personal liberty and disabled. Article 21, how it is going to helpful for the disabled. Generally, the sensitivities and the needs of differently abled people will not be identified in each and every domain. Unless some case comes, we don't actually think about their problems. In this case, Professor Sai Baba of Delhi University got arrested under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. He got arrested under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. This is not about his arrest or any unlawful activity. The article is about his bail. The article is about his bail. The right to live with human dignity includes live as a human being and not like just like mere animal existence. The right to live with human dignity means live as a human being and not just like a mere animal existence. A person who is confined to wheelchair with 90% disability, if he is not granted bail, the problem is the man needs support all the time, even to move. Even one of his hand is not working. Each and every condition for bail might not be written in the law book, because this type of 90% disabled man sitting in jail cannot be predicted by the lawmakers also, or CRPC writers, the people who draft the CRPC. In certain aspects, we need to think ahead, and we should go for golden rule of interpretation, where certain extraordinary conditions should be given, certain extraordinary criteria should be taken while granting bail to a particular person. His physical condition, mental condition, and his needs should be taken care of. So the article is beautifully written, and the author also stated that Nagpur High Court is going to give judgment, is going to take decision on his bail plea, not on the entire issue, only on his bail plea. So let us hope that the needs of the differently abled will be addressed in all domains. Traditionally, in most of the legislations and policies, we don't understand the specific needs. Just because a different labeled person is a convict or accused, he should not lose his human dignity. He should not lose his human dignity. A very beautiful article which was beautifully written by an author, where a area touched which is not generally, we don't touch particular perspectives, but the other touches the perspective. Next important article is very, again, a recent article. The article Banking on Legislation. Banking on Legislation. See, the article spoke about demonetization, spoke about recapitalization, spoke about NPA problem. As we all know, in India, the non-performing assets total worth is more than 1 lakh crore. The total worth of non-performing assets is more than 1 lakh crore. It is 1 lakh crore. And the problem here is, we have bankruptcy insolvency code, where a person's bankruptcy or the company's insolvency will be solved very fast. Fast track, almost the code wanted to have a fast track solution. To that extent it is okay. The article speaks about an insurance. An insurance. For example, we go to bank and deposit some money. When we deposit some money in the bank, we don't ask any collateral as security. We don't ask any collateral as security. But the recent insurance bill 2017, the recent insurance bill 2017, that is Financial Resolution and Deposit Insurance Bill. Financial Resolution and Deposit Insurance Bill 2017 aims at providing some collateral insurance to the customer. But the author in the article is saying that this is not a right mechanism. Banking sector is not completely company. Banking sector is created for a public interest. As you all know, almost more than 63% of our investments are in PSBs, public sector banks. Our investments are in public sector banks. Public sector banks have a specific function to perform. Public sector banks have a specific function to perform. You cannot equate banking sector with company, and you cannot indulge into this type of insurance things. You can create a mechanism where NPS will be cleansed, credibility should be given to the banking loans, and depositors should feel free to deposit the amount. And this type of regulatory and insurance mechanisms will not be helpful in the long run, and it will also end up in considering bank as a just as other company. But bank is not just other company. Banking business have a particular purpose to serve. So very important article that was discussed very nicely in the entire thing. So these are the important current affairs today.